Our next speaker is Tom Ford. Having a passion to help people achieve a health that makes sense for each individual, as Tom has spent most of 30 years as an athletic trainer, a personal trainer, an EMT, an educator, and an experiential trainer. With a degree in exercise science from VA Tech, Tom is a proud Hokie who wants to help people discover health that is wanted and needed. Tom created ARC2 Enterprises, a foundation for health, to do just that. People save their own lives by understanding and creating their health their way responsibly. And oh, by the way, Tom was a lifeguard, and he can save your life. Eat your heart out, David Hasselhoff. But he would rather teach you how to do that. So Tom is married to his beautiful wife, Beth, and they have 6 kids between them. Tom is also a proud new grandfather of a grandson and a granddaughter that were born this summer. So please, Tom loves to travel and he loves sports. Tennis and football are his favorites. So let's give him a warm Sparks welcome.
Time after time, I've done my sentence, but committed no crime.
Was Shakespeare a superhero? Maybe. We do know he was a prolific writer, obviously. Do you know that his insight to motivation was just as inspiring? He wrote, one of the biggest questions he wrote was, to be or not to be? Now that's a question. The question is, how do we answer that? As a coach, motivator, and just avid people watcher, I've come up with 3 elements that may help us do just that. So through some Shakespearean quotes, I am going to show you self-accountance and acceptability, vision, not supervision, but vision of your future, and process development. Here we go. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. What a piece of work is man, how noble in reason, how infinite in faculty, in form and moving, how express and admirable in action, how like an angel, in apprehension, how like a god, the beauty of the world, the paragon of animals. Brevity is the soul of wit. All the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and they have their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and temperate. I bear a charmed life. Men at some time are masters of their fates. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in the stars, but in ourselves, because we are but underlings. Though this be madness, yet there is method in it. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Delays have dangerous ends. Oh, she doth heat the torches to burn bright. Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May. Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, some have greatness thrust upon them. This above all, to thine own self be true. Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast. An honest tale speeds best, being plainly told. This is the short and the long of it. And not that I love Caesar less, but I love Rome more. What is done, fair is foul, foul is fair. Look not the innocent flower, but the serpent under it. Out, out, brief candle, life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets upon his hour on the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Nothing will come of nothing. To mourn a mischief that is past and gone is the next way to draw the new mischief. Have more than thou showest, speak less than thou knowest, lend less than thou owest. And how bitter a thing it is to look into the happiness through another man's eyes. And you're like, what did he just hear? Well, basically, know yourself. Know who you are. Understand, accept it. You are who you are, not somebody else. When you go on your journey, just be humble, be patient and understanding, not of the people around you, but especially of yourself. And the most important thing, be your own happiness. Good night. Good night.